Hey everyone, we're live at the Paste Studio in New York right now with Dirty Honey. Dirty Honey, thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, dude, sound check has sounded great. We're about to share your music with the internet. It's been a total pleasure showing you around the tape archive. Man, it's always fun for me when you guys care about it sincerely, which you clearly do.
Joy.
And so here we are in the tape room. We're about to share 3 songs of yours from the self-titled EP. It's out in the world right now. And what's coming up first?
We're going to do our first single, a song called When I'm Gone.
So hard to fill my needs, and I got bit by a hand that feeds, but I'm burning cash like gasoline, and I'm back to the grind. All I wanted to say is I've been walking this line for too long. And all I wanted to say, Lord, the time has come, so don't miss me when I'm gone. Yeah. I got no shelter in the driving rain. I got no lady to ease my pain. I got an empty bottle with an empty glass. Somebody please just make this pass. And I'm back to the grind. And all I wanted to say is I've been walking your line for too long. And all I wanted to say, Lord, the time has come, so don't miss me when I'm gone. Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Hey. All I wanted to say is I've been walking this line for too long. And all I wanted to say, baby, you know the time has come, so don't miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, don't miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone, baby, baby. Say no, 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 no. Don't miss me when I'm gone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Man, thank you guys for coming and doing this. It sounds great. It's so, as I mentioned earlier, we got a chance to go and check out the John Coltrane reels, the Miles Davis stuff. There's the rock and roll history, jazz history, country history going all the way back to 1952 in this archive. So it tends to be a pretty easy place to talk about musical influences. Can you talk about some of the artists who've been important to you over the years, whether it's some of the straight down the line rock and roll influences that are clear, or maybe some of the R&B soul, maybe some of the more classical or not as apparent influences? Dealer's choice. Say whatever you want, man. Who are some artists that you guys like?
Some of the big ones are definitely like the very iconic rock bands from Guns N' Roses, the Black Crowes, Aerosmith, Zeppelin, AC/DC, the Stones. But then Corey's a big jazz guy too. He's got a lot of influence from cats like Steve Gadd. John's.
I mean, holding you got a original Miles Davis tape back there with one of my all-time heroes, Tony Williams, on it. It's probably the closest I'll ever get is holding the actual tape.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and then
My non-apparent influence would be...
Can you yell it out into the
Yeah.
room? We don't have you mic'd.
My non-apparent influence is most things funky from the 70s. James Brown, Tower of Power, Sly Stone, the Herbie years, those instrumental records like Thrust and Man-Child.
Nice. Did you see that gold record right there? Did you use that restroom by any chance?
No, I didn't.
There's Herbie's gold record for Future Shock is sitting right
wow.
there. Right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff. That's real.
There's other cats, though. I love Sam Cooke. I love Otis Redding. I love all the Kings from Albert and BB. And, like, you know, there's Stevie Ray Vaughan is a huge hero of mine. But
Do you guys ever cross paths with Marcus King by any chance?
I have met him a few times.
yeah,
He's a really, really young guy, so maybe saying a fourth king is a little bit much, but kind of not though. I mean, he's so
so
good.
talented. Yeah,
Incredible.
we
Feel like
literally,
they're-
we love him.
I love his voice and his playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's one of the few. I mean, he's right up there with Stevie Ray Vaughan in terms of like having that really identifiable quality playing and voice for a blues guy. He's amazing. Yeah, I met him in Montana. He would never remember. I was on a motorcycle trip and I met him. He's, you know, you can pick him out of a lineup pretty easily. And I was like riding the bike and he was just walking down the street and I like freaked out. I was like, dude, I love you. And it's funny now, like we're kind of admiring one another, you know, maybe 2 years later. So it's cool.
Nice. Well, dude, there's a lot of people on the other side of these screens right now, stoked, and there's a lot of people watching right now. See you guys tomorrow, says Dennis Pratt of the Internet. You're going to be at Knitting Factory in Brooklyn tomorrow. There's a ton of dates announced through the end of May. They're all up at dirtyhoney.com. So travel safely between all of them and enjoy all of them very much.
Thank
tomorrow,
you.
Knitting Factory, and then dozens and dozens more on this leg. And there's a lot more music, man. You guys are going to do a second and a third from the self-titled EP. What's coming up second today?
Yeah, this next one is a tune called Heartbreaker. Nice, good, straight ahead rock and roll song for the people out there, the good people of the internet that we can't see.
You won't hear the James Brown influence on this one.
No, you won't.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
You tell me that you need me in the dead of night, the dead of night. It's only to deceive me and my worried mind, my worried mind. If you take my shackles off, I'd see you're just a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. So what you do to me, heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. Said what you do to me, baby, please. Everybody's talking about how you did me wrong. You did me wrong. And every lie you told, babe, it's gonna come undone. Gonna come undone. And when I throw you to the curb like an old burned cigarette, you see, you're just a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. So what you do to me, heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. Said what you do to me, and take me out of my misery. Oh yeah. You got me burning up inside. I'm suffocating on all your lies. Ooh, you're just a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. What you do to me, heartbreaker.
heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. Oh yeah, you're just a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker. Said what you do to me, heartbreaker, a heartbreaker, babe. Running around my mind, just wondering where you've been. Said everybody's talking like I ain't gonna say you again. Well, you're just a heartbreaker. Oh, oh, oh. You're just a heartbreaker, a heartbreaker.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys. Dude, there's people from everywhere tuned in right now, and there's a lot of U.S. audience. Anaheim is here, Augusta, Georgia is here, Detroit is here. So thank you everybody for tuning
Detroit.
in. And Sydney is tuned in as well. And this
Sydney.
album has a very close connection with Australia. Can you talk about the decision to go to Byron Bay and why this album ended up being created in most parts down there?
Down under.
Yeah.
We decided to make the record down there just because this great producer that we had the opportunity to work with lives there, and after crunching the numbers and seeing what a studio in LA would cost, it was so obvious to just go there and use his studio for free and work with him. And
that's Nick. I think maybe his brother is tuned in. There are two people with the same last name tuned in.
yeah,
right now.
Nick Didia is the producer. Mark is our manager, actually, and so
He's watching. Hey, Mark.
oh, Mark's watching.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Surprise, surprise.
But Nick is awesome, and he literally lives in paradise and works in paradise. So when we started Googling pictures of this area of the world, we were like, this is an obvious decision. Let's
take a little vacation and make a record.
It wasn't quite a vacation, I'll be honest, as much. I mean, John got a tick in the back of his neck. We thought he
It's
had...
an Australian experience, right?
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
trying
but
to
we-
kill you.
We did so many cool things. We saw kangaroos. We hiked to the top of the lighthouse. We went swimming there.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
But yeah, John had a scary moment, and then the guy that lived in the house at where the studio is was like, we usually just spray,
With gasoline or like
Yeah.
the
We just-
carburetor.
yeah,
So
carburetor
hot.
fluid, just put it on there, you'll be fine.
There's some WD-40 back there if anybody needs.
Yeah,
it.
apparently that's a cleaning spray or
Works on ticks in your neck, but they were mostly like, "I can't believe you walked down there. It is infested with brown snakes." And I was like,
Yep.
"Noted."
There's a lot of
Oh, it was no big deal. I had a stick. I was like poking ahead of me.
there's a lot of sketchy stuff in Australia, but it's a really beautiful place. So.
Infested is never the adjective you want associated with the word snakes.
No,
No.
especially me. I don't even like the friendly ones.
Well, dude, the outcome is outstanding. I'm enjoying the record very much, and there's a ton of people on the other side of these screens who are also enjoying it very much. So we really appreciate you guys bringing this music here today to this tape room, and there's more of it. What are you guys going to do third today?
So this is our current single. This is a tune that was finished in Byron Bay. We sort of had the bones of it when we went out there, and we were looking for like the final 10% that we just couldn't really nail down. And it was really the last thing we did, and it was all recorded in one take. The rhythm track, the guitar, bass, and drums were just all one take. That like almost never happens. So it's a pretty raw, organic rock and roll tune, and this one's called Rollin' Sevens. No need to socialize. No need for fantasy. I'll shine on like a star in the night. So I'll show you all you need. 'Cause I know all your vices, and I know where you've been. if you'll be the queen. 'Cause I know all your vices, and you know where I've been. Said, baby, take another toss of the dice, 'cause I'm rolling sevens again now. When you need a little loving, all night long. When you need a little loving, sugar, turn me on. When you need a little loving, sit all night long. When you need a little loving, come on. Oh yeah, baby. Said, baby, take another toss of the dice, 'cause I'm rolling sevens again now. When you need a little loving, sit all night long. When you need a little loving, baby, turn me on. When you need a little loving, sit all night long. When you need a little loving, baby, turn me on right now. Yeah. Said, I need your love, babe. Said, I need a little love. A golf clap for you.
Yeah, dude. Thank you guys for coming and playing rock and roll music here today. It's the middle of a Tuesday, but it doesn't feel like that anymore. It seems like Friday afternoon. So
It feels
probably-
like the middle of a Tuesday for me, singing
Yeah,
early-ish.
It did when you guys started playing for me. Also feel like the middle of a Tuesday, but now it's Friday afternoon. Probably gonna have a Pabst Blue Ribbon and just
We'll have a
People's
Pabst.
days, man.
yeah. Well,
We're
dude,
gonna-
enjoy your pizza. Head over to Suprema and eat as much New York pizza as you can.
We're
and
gonna
have-
go to Suprema. We're gonna have a little taste test. Okay, we got Pizza Suprema on our list. Prince Street is always on my list. Artichoke's always on the list.
right.
We're gonna check out Pizza Gaga. I don't know why.
But we already tried those others, so what's our new? Supreme's new. Where else are we going to take?
Yeah.
There's Coronet, like way I think it's
Oh,
in
Cornet's,
Washington
yeah,
Heights.
Cornet's
it's got
is-
those like the slice is the size of your head. It's like 3 normal slices.
Cornet's is savage. That's like Harlem, kind of by Columbia, right?
Yeah.
It's on Amsterdam.
right.
I know my pizza, man. Yeah, and then maybe tomorrow we're gonna go over to Brooklyn and try some stuff over there.
Yeah, that'd be.
What's the best pizza in Brooklyn?
Well,
We're gonna find out.
Roberta's is a good pizza place for that, but it's like
It's more Italian margarita style.
Yeah, it's wood fired. It's not necessarily
Yep.
like what you think of when you think of New York pizza, but it's
I wanna
absolutely
know, like,
delicious.
The best slice, like just real slice, not this thick stuff, just like New York slice.
Suprema, dude, you're about to have it right now. It's like
We're gonna
2
go to
blocks from
Suprema. You're
here.
telling me that's the best. All right.
I've heard of this guy. He's like a legend down in Brooklyn, and maybe he's like close to Red
Pauly
Hook,
G.
where he's the only one.
Pauly
who makes the
G's.
pizza, and you wait like an hour and a half.
It's not an hour and a half wait, but he's the guy that puts like hot honey on the pizza. It's absolutely delicious.
Okay.
We're gonna check it out. We gotta go to Brooklyn tomorrow and go to Knitting Factory, and we're gonna
Nice.
Brooklyn's
Well,
gonna be dope.
do all of those things. Travel safely through all of the dates that are announced through the end of May. They're all up at dirtyhoney.com. And best of continued luck on the self-titled EP that's
Thank
out
you.
in the world right now. We really appreciate you guys coming and playing music today, man. This has been great.
Thank you, man.
Thanks to Paste Magazine. We appreciate it.